What's going on, you guys? Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. What's going on, you guys? Salute to everybody in the building. Morning live stream, man. We got some things to talk about this morning. Yeah, man. We got Tank and Ryan. It's going down this weekend, man. Tank and Ryan is going down. We hearing about Wilder. Joshua is in the works, right? AJ may get a tune-up in between, but we go see. And then, of course, Spence and Crawford. Oscar De La Hoya actually was on video saying that thing was pretty much done. Hit that like button as you come on in. Morning live stream. You said Joshua never was going to fight Wilder. Man, he said if you can do it for the money, man, he might do it for the money. The Saudis go put the money on the table for AJ and Wilder to fight. You said, what if it does get out? Man, man, look, Toronto. I'm gonna be pretty. I don't know, bro. I would imagine, right? The logical thing to do, the smart business move, will be to announce Spence Crawford at Tank vs. Ryan. Everybody's gonna be there. All the celebrities are gonna be there. Everybody's gonna be there. All fight fans' eyes are gonna be on Gervonta Tank vs. Ryan. And what better way to get a jump start on Spence Crawford than to announce it then and there? So yeah, I don't know, man. If it doesn't, man, I don't know. I'm probably gonna be over it, bro. I'm probably gonna be over it, man. But I think they're gonna announce it though. You know what I'm saying? Spence said something about Jamal, bring your money. I got 20K on Tank, right? So Spence probably gonna be in the building. I'm telling you, everybody's gonna be there at that fight. Everybody's gonna be there at that fight. So yeah, if Crawford's gonna be there too, then we can see something. You said Spence will be there tonight. If Crawford there gets announced, if not, let's move on, my man. Yeah, man, you right. But shit, I mean, look, it's supposed to get announced. We gonna see. We go see. But I mean, look, Tank and Ryan. Ah, boy. Is it gonna play out like most people think? Most people say that Tank is just gonna go up in there. Like I'm not no fool. But most people, if I didn't know any better, I would have. If I didn't know anything about boxing and I was watching everybody's reaction to this matchup, I would have think that Ryan Garcia stood absolutely no chance, and why is Tank Davis even fighting this fucking guy to begin with? But I do fucking know better, right? I pay attention to the energy, the things that's been said. Now, some fans may say, "Oh, they just saying that to sell a fight." I mean, okay, so you saying one end, you saying leave your mom and the kids at home, then another end, you about to crack them in one round and all this other stuff. So. Like, which is it? Which part is the selling of the fight? Like, come on. So, looking at that and everything else going into this thing, right? Because I've been arguing with some people about this fight. Well, actually, not even arguing. Like, I got Tank winning the fight, but I don't think it's gonna be as easy as people think. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. You said, who do I got on a rematch between Rizzardo and Murgazev? Honestly, bro, I don't even know. I'm just gonna be rooting for my boy Gabe, though. I'm definitely gonna be rooting for Gabe Rizzardo. I know that. Definitely gonna be rooting for Gabe. And you said Tank doesn't want his family there because he know he going to sleep. Bro, I don't know, bro. Look, man, it's Tank Davis. The dude could fight. He could punch, he could box, he could fight. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look, it's a 50-50 fight for me, bro. Because we never seen both guys in there with nobody like each other. Like, we never seen them in there. This is the biggest fight for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to rise to the occasion? Who's going to land that first shot, man? I don't know, man. I think Ryan's speed is going to be a problem. I think his speed is going to be a problem. His speed is going to be a problem, bro. Hold up. Let me, Gervonta, man. Ryan said, dude, just doing it for the moment. He ain't doing this for real. He don't want it like I want it. I don't know, bro. But this is Tank Davis we talking about, man. This is Tank. You know what I'm saying? This is Tank, bro. In the gym, doing photo shoots. You know, playing and stuff. I don't see no work, no real. He ain't sweating. He look like he just really looking good for the camera, honestly. I don't know, man. How hard are you really training for this fight, Tank? How hard you really train for this? How hard did you train for this fight, Tank? Because when I was looking at Ryan, that kid run 8 miles every day. I didn't know Ryan Garcia was that damn disciplined. I actually never really paid too much attention to Ryan until recently. That kid's serious, bro. How hard have you been training for this fight, Tank? This is what Tank fan. I'm a Tank fan. This is why I'm asking. How hard are you training for this fight, bro? Are you really ready for this dude? Is there something that you feel, or is there some uncertainty? Is there some type of doubt within you? Because the mass majority of the public got Tank knocking Ryan right the fuck out. And Tank himself, part of himself, believes this. But then there's another part of himself that's probably like, man, what if this kid Ryan's really fucking good? He's really good. He's fast as shit. He can punch hard as hell. He looks hungry. But then again, I'm Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Tank got really good fighting instincts, though. You know what I'm saying? He got to be careful with this dude. I wouldn't get too caught up into and this is why Tank says things like, hold up, I'll play the fucking clip. This is why Tank Davis says what he was saying, man. People were like, oh man, they be acting like I'm like trying to hate. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm actually a Tank fan, bro. I'm not even a Ryan fan. I'm a Tank fan. And I'm looking at the shit that he's be saying. I'm like, damn, bro, you really like, so now for me, it's like a 50-50 type fight. Like Ryan Garcia might be better than I really thought. And looking at Ryan Garcia, he ain't playing no games, bro. He ain't playing no games, bro. Like he's really taking this shit serious as a motherfucker, bro. He actually, salute to Ryan, because really, let's be real. People don't want to give him credit, but he made this shit happen. He took all the stipulations and shit. He didn't take a fight in between. He accepted the one-sided rematch clause, the catch. He did all of that to make this fight happen. Salute to fucking Ryan Garcia, bro. Salute to Ryan Garcia, bro. Straight up. Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to give him credit like that. But real recognize real, bro. He didn't have to abide by all them stipulations and shit. He could have played the diva role like, nah, man, fuck that shit, bro. But he said, nah, man, I take all that shit, bro. Let's get it. I'm about to beat you. 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard you say that you don't like to bring your family to fights that you feel like are going to be a war. Do you feel like this is a fight that you'll bring your family to?
Nah. I don't think so. Nah, I won't bring them there.
Why? Do you feel like it's going to be a war?
It may be. It can get there. So I think it's
Tank Davis ain't fucking stupid. Tank ain't stupid. So look, I'm giving Tank credit for this win. I'm not about to sit out here and say that Ryan Garcia is just some chump he's just gonna run over, because Tank Davis clearly don't feel that himself. And fucking Ryan is looking pretty strong going into this thing. You know what I'm saying? He's looking pretty strong. But I don't know, man. How hungry is Tank, man? You know, how hungry is he for this fight? Tank got really good natural instincts. He's a natural fighter, so I ain't too worried about that. But I don't know. I feel like he should have been really more locked in instead of like doing all this. I don't know. Everything happened so fast with this fight. It happened so fast. We heard about him talking about the negotiations. Next thing we know, it's happening. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Early in the last 3. Salute to Town Biz in the building. He says, I will be shocked if Garcia wins. I think Tank is going to brutally knock Ryan Garcia out in the 9th round. Man, yeah, man, I can see it going that way too, bro. I can see it going that way too. But see, the thing is for me, bro, the flaws that Ryan has, only one dude was able to really capitalize on it. It was a dude around his size. I think it's Tank Davis is gonna really. If you watch Tank, bro, even in fights against Hector and other guys, he's leaping when he punches. He actually put his feet is off the ground when he be punching, bro. So when he's fighting a guy like Ryan Garcia, who has a 3-inch reach advantage and like a 4 or 5-inch height advantage, he's gonna be leaping into a lot of them shots, bro. And when Ryan's punching down, that's even more leverage. Ryan seems to have a lot of good leverage in his shots. So it's fucking dangerous, bro. And Tank Davis knows this shit. But if Tank Davis gets the job done, I give him a shit ton of credit. Because I see Ryan as a threat for him. He has the reach, the speed, the power, the hunger. Ryan seems mentally locked into this fight. So I'm going to give Tank Davis a shit ton of credit. Even though he tried to put the rehydration clause on the dude and shit, that didn't seem to be a factor. What's going on with Damone Daniels? Salute to everybody in the building, man. You said the public said Tio was undisputed. Teofimo was kind of hating on the fight. Teofimo was hating on the fight. Teofimo be hating. Teofimo, he be hating and shit because nobody's talking about his fight with Josh Taylor. So he's hating on Tank versus Ryan. I'm looking forward to a very, I don't know, man. What if this fight is a boring fight? What if there's not a lot of punches thrown? Both guys are really tentative, gun shy. It could be that for like about good 5 rounds where not too much is really happening. But the thing is, too, Tank Davis knows Ryan Garcia is a threat. Is Ryan Garcia, he's very comfortable fighting southpaws. His last 2 fights was through southpaws and shit. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. Ryan Garcia, he gonna have to be on his A game because Tank can fight. And once Tank hits you, it usually changes the course of a fight. But when I look at the Rolly fight, Tank didn't throw too many punches in that fight. And when he did throw punches, it was mostly the left hand. He was really, really left hand heavy in that fight. It was a game of cat and mouse against Rolando Romero. Tank Davis showed really good footwork and foot speed in that fight. I can see him doing the same with Ryan, but Ryan is a much, much better puncher overall than Rolly is. Rolly may be the harder thumper, but Ryan Garcia is the better puncher overall. So I don't know, man. I'm just watching this shit, man. This shit gonna be fucking nuts, dude. And Ryan's probably gonna look a lot bigger than Tank once that fight on fight night, bro. He's gonna look a lot bigger than Tank in that ring. Tank will have to really, really, really get it in. He's gonna have to get it in against this kid, especially if Ryan's punch resistance is there. What if Ryan's able to take one of Tank's shots? You know what I'm saying? Tank's biggest shot, boom, straight left. Ryan eats it. What happens? We've seen a few guys eat Tank shots. I mean, we've seen Gamboa weather the storm for about 11 rounds with one leg. We've seen a pit bull come out of nowhere and go to a split decision. And we've seen some shit. We've seen some shit. Yeah. You said thoughts on Espinosa's latest interview on the Spence Crawford one. Yeah. He said it's close to being announced, right? Being announced. And we gonna see, man. You said Boots is the greatest of all time. Nah, man, Boots got a lot of work to do, bro. Boots got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of things that's in the way, though. You know what I'm saying? The Spence Crawford fight not happening and shit. Them having all the belts. Spence holding all the belts. Spence holding up the division. A lot of that stuff is a factor into that. We must take note of that. You know? He said it's not done, but it's really close and closer than last fall. Man, that's some bullshit. See, I didn't catch the whole thing yet. I'm glad you said that though, Damone. I don't know, man. Oh, he's still promoting that Thurman sprints. Ah, come on, bro. If that shit don't happen, like I ain't gonna even go talk about the shit no more. I ain't even gonna talk about it no more, dog. Crawford gonna be fucking pushing 36 and shit. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit Steven Espinosa said. Don't put a microphone in his face no more. Do not put a microphone in his face no more. Because I'm hearing other things. Now he could just be saying that just to kind of sway the public, so nobody won't do nothing crazy. But either way, man, we've been down this road before, man. Just expect the worst with this fucking fight. You said Boots couldn't stop an unknown journeyman in his last fight. Well, y'all coming for Boots this morning, man. He said it's an equally entertaining fight. Yeah, I think he said that on a previous interview, though. I know he had like a more recent interview, like one yesterday or some shit. I know he had like one like yesterday or something. I don't know, bro. Like these dudes, they need to fucking get it together. Whatever it is, they need to figure it out. Because Tank and Ryan just stole the show. Tank Ryan stole the show, bro. If I'm honest.
Harder journey to their undefeated record, or like believed at least. Like
it just depends, you know. Gervonta on paper it looks better, but if you really know boxing, you understand what he was doing the whole time. I mean, Leo Santa Cruz, I sparred him when I was 17 years old, and it wasn't tough then. So, I mean, he fought him later, and he fought Gamboa. They're all moving up so many weight classes. When you're in boxing, weight classes are everything. And if you bring those guys up, their punches can't affect you. So, of course, you could walk in and throw whatever you want. And in those fights, he still left those fights bruised up. I promise you, I wouldn't have left even with a scratch on my face with any of the guys he fought. Not even a mark.
who had the hard
Right, we talking shit. What's up, Dragon Leg, man? What's going on, bro? Whoa. Tom Beard says Steven Espinosa says there will not be an announcement this coming Saturday. Also, there will not be a fight on June 17th. Oh my God, bro. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. That thing ain't happening. I'm not even gonna worry about it, man. Whatever. We got other fights to talk about. You said Ryan getting stopped Saturday. We go see, bro. Ryan, I mean, shit, he seemed a lot more confident than Tank. I tell you that. Tank showed me a lot more doubt. I got Tank winning, but I like to be real. Tank showed me a lot of doubt going into this thing. More doubt than a 24-year-old, never done nothing, never touched the world title, Ryan Garcia, bro. That's just fucking facts, dog. Period. And if you look at the kid, he's fucking huge here. Kid is motherfucking big, bro.
harder journey to their undefeated record, or like believed at least. Like
It just depends, you know. The best fighter he fought coming up was Rollies. That's because it was a fair fight in a way. They were both pretty much the same size. And if you look at it, yes, he knocked him out, but was he in control of the fight? I would debate that he wasn't.
I think
Now, which way was tough? That's not his strategy. His strategy is, of course, yeah, I'm gonna let him blow off steam, but these guys don't hit hard, so of course he could take these rounds off. But Rollies, he didn't have a moment of like, oh, I'm in control of this. He was really generally worried of getting knocked out because the guy had a heavy hand. So he stayed on the back foot a lot. But what he really wants to do, he wants to press forward on you, take a couple shots, and dig to the body, dig to the head, and just break you down with pure strength. But he obviously he could do that with guys that are coming up because they don't hit hard. The best fighter
So Brian believes that Tank is able to do what he's doing because he's fighting smaller dudes that's coming up, bro. I cannot wait to see this fight, man. I cannot wait to see this fight, bro. Oh my God. He said this dude pulled up these little dudes, and this is why he's able to do what he's doing, basically. Basically, that's what he said, bro. And now that he's in there with a true lightweight, a guy that's bigger, a guy that's not weight drained, we go. I can't wait to see this fucking shit. I'm gonna give Tank shit to the credit too. I'm gonna give Tank his credit because Tank is a little guy, but hey, the story, the mystique of Tank Davis is that he hurts heavyweights and he's beating up on welterweights and he's doing this and that. So I kind of believe it. So my expectations is pretty high. So when I see you, that guy, come out talking about rehydrations and stipulations, he's a bigger fighter, and I'm leaving my family at home, it's war, and it could get ugly. Bro, whoa. I thought your Glock stay unloaded, bro. I thought the Glock safety stayed off, Tank. Come on, man. Nah, bro. You put that safe. Come on, bro. Nah, Tank. So when I see Tank on Saturday night, and I cannot absolutely wait. When I see him, he better do what he do. He better do what he do, bro. You know what I'm saying? He better do what he do. Because Ryan Garcia, if he beats Tank, Ryan Garcia is probably going to go fight Devin. And then go fight this guy. He might be the new modern day golden boy, De La Hoya type shit. On that type of shit. Honestly, it might be better if Ryan won, because Ryan may do some cool shit and fight all the best dudes and really get shit lit out here. Tank Davis may start playing games and putting stipulations, man. You know. But we go see, man. We go see, bro. Because I thought that safety on that Glock stayed off, bro. But when you putting stipulations on dudes that nobody believes that Ryan Garcia could beat Tank Davis, bro. Nobody. Not the people that be interviewing him. Nobody believes this kid can win, dog. He said, let Tank live. What's going on, Cooking with Sir? Hey, man, I'm letting Tank live, man. I love Tank, man. But I talk my shit. You know, carrying persons, shit. I gotta talk my shit. But that motherfucker can fight. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that he feels that Ryan Garcia is a real threat to him, bro. He does. He feels that. We go see it in his eyes. Come fight night. We go see. Ryan's going to be huge. This kid's fast. He can fucking punch. He's been boxing since he was a little fucking kid, so he knows what he's doing. He's not just a pretty face, I guess, right? They say the ones that got the pretty face, the ones you got to watch out for, right? I mean, Ryan Garcia could possibly be, he could be the Lennox Lewis to fucking Mike Tyson in this motherfucker, bro. We don't know. For me, it's just that 50-50. I don't know, man. Tank Davis is a stud, but Ryan Garcia, this may be his moment. It could possibly be his moment. Not like he's just some kid that just started boxing like a few years ago, like Rolly did, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see this shit. Hold up. I can't wait to see this. I never paid attention too much to Ryan, bro, because I did, I like the shit that he was saying early on. Then the Pacquiao shit kind of threw me off. I started calling him Lion Ryan. And I just never really paid attention to him like that. I never really paid too much attention to his fights. I knew that he had some talent with the hands and shit, but I just never paid attention to him. But now that I pay attention to him, man, that kid is serious, man. That kid is fucking serious, bro. He's serious in his fight, man. Look at that fucking hand speed. He had that shit since he was a little kid. I don't know, bro. This is his moment. We go find the fuck out. This is a 50-50 fight for me, bro. We never really seen neither guy in there with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? You could say Pedraza. You could say Campbell. Look how he whipping out them shots, bro. Tank got to be careful against this kid. And he be punching going backwards and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Right? He could punch going backwards. But I think this is a dangerous fight, bro. He can punch at different angles too if you watch it. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna find some Tank stuff, man. Go find some Tank stuff, man. We gotta get Tank. We gotta get Tank. Tank got to get the job done, man. Ryan might be too big. Tank. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is some pro Ryan shit. I need to see some Tank shit, man. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. You said that's Showtime using. You said Showtime Espinosa using Spence Crawford for promo. Can't carry dick in the face. You said this is not a 50-50 fight. It's not? Is it? We don't know. We just know that Tank Davis is Tank Davis, bro. So we going to automatically assume that Ryan just simply stands no chance because it's Ryan and he's an Instagram fighter. I don't know, bro. This dude runs 8 miles every day. I didn't know he was that disciplined like that. So I don't know how hard Tank been working for this in this fight. I see a lot of photo shoots and a lot of interviews. Hopefully he ain't believing the hype of just people assuming Tank is gonna do what Tank do. Nah, man, you better go up there and fight this dude. Because this is a big fight. Whoever wins this fight is gonna be pretty much the next guy after Canelo, pretty much. This is what they're saying. You know, Canelo still, we can't just take it away from Canelo. But whoever wins this is gonna be pretty much the next guy. This is what this is gonna determine. This is what this is gonna determine. This is gonna be a fucking hell of a fight, man. I'm giving it a 50-50 fight because I want to give Tank credit for the win. Because by default, by you saying Ryan don't stand a chance, he does that, then why Tank fight another guy he don't stand a chance against? Why? Why is that? So I gotta get Tank credit for this one. I gotta get Tank credit. You said Tank is an elite fighter. Yeah, Tank is an elite fighter. But I'll be lying to you if I didn't say, as Tank got older, he's 28, he started throwing less and less punches. You know what I'm saying? He ain't using his right hand as much, bro. He's not using both hands like he did when he was fighting guys like Pedraza. He's not doing he ain't really using it like he used to, bro. But Tank Davis is he got naturally good, he's just a really good ass fighter, bro. He's a naturally good fighter. Tank Davis is a really good fighter. So that's what I'm saying. Even if Tank could probably be one dude that could be on an off night and still be able to figure out his way. He got really good IQ. But he also knows his IQ is smart enough to know that Ryan Garcia is a real threat to his mom and them got to stay at the fucking crib, bro. This could get ugly. Anything can happen against this dude. Ryan Garcia could punch for real, and everybody knows it. Eddie Reynoso said the kid got the best left hook. And he wasn't even on his team at the time. Canelo said Ryan Garcia has a dangerous ass left. So I mean, and he could throw it. You think it's coming up top. What if it's a body shot? Marvin Terrell said Tank's get stopped with a body shot as soon as I say it. I mean, salute to everybody. Better hit that like button for your boy. We just talking about the fight, man. I'm trying to give Tank a little credit for the fight because I hate when fans come out here and just say, "Oh well, he's toast." Nah, man. This is a real fight for Tank. Look at what he's saying. So by default, I won't be able to give him credit if y'all did that shit. But nah, I'm going to give him credit for this one. Ryan Garcia is going to be bigger. He might be even fucking faster with the hands, not the foot. Tank is overall faster. Let's not get it misconstrued. Tank is overall the more faster guy. But Ryan Garcia got some hand speed that's fucking pretty crazy. Pretty crazy hand speed. Yeah, I can see that too, Toby. I can see that too, bro. Like, we never seen Tank dropped or nothing, right? We never seen him dropped or nothing like that. Nothing official anyway, right? You know, sometimes these guys get knocked down. They say they don't call it a knockdown, whatever. But we never seen Tank get really hurt like that or knocked down. Tank got really good poker face, big skull, thick skull for taking punches. We seen Ryan hit the deck against Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell hit him with that, what was it, an overhand left, all right? Ryan Garcia with his defensive deficiencies, his flaws, right? Luke Campbell was big enough and long enough to capitalize on that. But Tank Davis is a much, much smaller man than Luke Campbell. So if Ryan Garcia is doing that defense flaw, Ryan Garcia likes to hop in and out a lot too. But if he does that where his hands is down and he's like with his chin up like that, whatever the hell he uses, whatever that shit he be doing, if Tank Davis can't get in fast enough, if he can't explode in there fast enough, he's gonna get fucking caught with that left hand, bro. And Ryan can throw that left going backwards and everything. It's a dangerous fight for Tank. He's gonna have to use both hands in this fight and all that shit, bro. He's gonna have to beat him up and really hope Ryan's punch resistance, his punching power, could just take Ryan right the fuck out. Just take him right out. You say you think the division gets better if Tank loses? It might. But then again, what division are we talking about? I don't know. No. I wouldn't say it gets better if he loses. I wouldn't say that. Nah. But my question is, whoever wins, what they go do, who they go fight next? Which route you go next? Are you going to go right for Devin Haney? That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you fight all the other best guys and get them up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wins, that's what I want to see them do. Who's more likely to do it? You say you see Tank stopping Garcia with a body head combo. Been saying this for a while. Yeah. I mean, I can see it can go in many ways, man. I can see this fight going many ways. All I know is that it could go how people least expect. It could very well be a boring ass fight. It could be a boring ass fight like Mayweather Pacquiao, y'all. Straight up. It could be a boring ass fight to where both guys is super gun shy. Both guys not looking to make any kind of mistake. And the difference in this fight, both of these dudes could punch. I don't know. I don't know, man. We go see. We go see at the weigh-ins and all that other shit. Espinoza pretty much came out and said that the Crawford fight won't be getting announced and that there's no June 17th. But then you hear from everybody else, they say this thing is done. So I don't know. I ain't trying to hear that shit from him. Whatever. I don't even know if I feel like even talking about that fight. But what I do like is Wilder Joshua. I do like that that's possibly happening. That's what I do like. I like that the Bronx Bomber and AJ looking like they go be on the fight collision course, man. If you put it in, that's what you go see. Can't believe it, but we go see. You know, the Saudis, we know they got the money for these guys. And if they can get this little four-man thing jumped off with these dudes, that'd be great for boxing. That'd be good for everybody. And then we can have it set up to where we can determine who's truly the best heavyweight of this era. You know what I'm saying? We get this show on the road. AJ lost against Fury. Usyk, and Wilder lost against Fury a few times, man. So they gotta fight each other and shit to get another crack at them and shit. Basically is what it's looking like. But shit, that's a big fight. But of course, they may have a tune-up fight for AJ in the meantime on some Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson type shit. Have a tune-up in the meantime. Hopefully that tune-up ain't like a Buster Douglas and ruins it. But yeah. So we looking at Wilder Joshua. Hopefully we can get this going at least for 2023. Spencer Crawford, man, whatever. I'm tired of the games with that fucking fight, man. I'm just tired of it. You hear one thing, you hear this and that, they keeping shit, whatever, dude. Just whatever. Better live up to the fucking hype. I know that. But Wilder Joshua is definitely something to look forward to, man. But AJ got to get it back, man. As of right now, I got Wilder stopping AJ in one round. One round, bro. As a matter of fact, I'll give it 2 rounds. I get AJ 2 rounds against Wilder before Wilder lands something. AJ it's just over with, bro. It's just over with, bro. 2 rounds. AJ going down. But AJ said he's doing it for the money, man. So, he'll get up in there now for the money. They gonna pay a whole bunch of money too, boy. So, he gotta win. He gotta win his tune-up, the dude said. AJ gotta win his tune-up fight. And then we go make this the Wilder thing a reality. So yeah, man. Look forward to seeing Wilder Joshua in December or something like that, man. Hopefully it all plays out like it's supposed to play out. Hopefully it's not an Andy Ruiz situation. AJ get clipped or some shit. Hopefully Derrick James get them together so he can be prepared for the nightmare, the Bronze Bomber. Shit. And Fury and Usyk, man. Fury, I don't know, man. Usyk seems to me like he wants to fight. Usyk seems to me like he ain't, he wants to fight. He seems like he wants to save Wilder for last. But it seems to me like he wants to fight Fury, but Fury likes to play games. So I don't really believe nothing Fury says. So I don't know what's going to happen with Fury and Usyk, man. Hopefully Usyk can get somebody in the ring. I don't know. But Wilder Joshua is something to look forward to. Two guys that was at the top, they was both at the top at one point. And now two other dudes got the belts. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if they can become, champions again. I'll be rooting for both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I got the Bronze Bomber by knockout. I got the Bronze Bomber beating all of them again. Me personally, but whatever. Yeah, man. I'm just looking forward to this Tank versus Ryan shit. What's going on, Ground Hard Sports? Nice salute to everybody. You said AJ got that mere content. I mean, AJ, I don't know if he got the grit and dog to deal with Wilder, bro. Wilder is just so dangerous, bro, and he's just dangerous, period, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Ryan's resume ain't no better. Tank resume ain't no better. Like, you could say their best wins was Pedraza, and Ryan's best win was Luke Campbell. You know what I'm saying? That's their best wins. You said Ryan's gonna end up like Leo? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's not how that's gonna work, dog. Styles make fights, G. Leo Santa Cruz is a smaller dude moving up that never could punch, dog. Ryan Garcia is a puncher, dog. Ryan Garcia is the biggest puncher Tank ever fought. We got to put all these facts into the equation, bro. Y'all niggas don't do that shit. Y'all just say Tank's going to win. I believe he's going to win because I believe in Tank. But I believe it's a lot harder than people think. This is why his mama is going to be at the crib this time. He may not be able to go up in there and just knock out Ryan. He may not be able to just go up in there and knock this dude right the fuck out like that, bro. How much risk is Tank going to take in the fight if it's not going his way? If he's having a hard time getting in range. Ryan's used to fighting southpaws as well. You see, that's what I say. Y'all got to know y'all boxing. Now, of course, I expect Tank to win the fight. But I also know, I look at the facts too. And the energy, the mentality of both guys. The mentality, man. And Tank Davis, he's hanging out with Kai Consent on live streams. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with weirdos. Actually, that dude struck me too, man. He hit me with a strike and shit, man. A buster. Hit me with a strike, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what was that, dog? Like, the video didn't even, man, whatever. Who cares, man? The shit was lame as hell anyway, jumping around like a clown and shit. But either way, you in live streams playing, hanging out with dudes that ain't got shit to do with boxing for real. Hey, look, it's good for promotion, though. Because that motherfucker had like 200-some thousand, some hell of people watching that live stream. Very, very good for promotion. But how hard are you training for this dude, Ryan Garcia? That's my question. How hard are you training for him, bro? Come on, GTD. We better see you up in there smoking Ryan Garcia. I expect to see Tank smoking Ryan because I see a lot of I don't know. We gonna see, Tank. How hard you been working, Tank? How hard you been working, Tank? Where you at? How hard you been working, man? Shit. I don't know, y'all. You said Pedraza's a better fighter than Ryan. Man, you crazy as hell, bro. Ryan stops Pedraza, bro. I'm not even a Ryan fan like that. But he stops that dude, bro. He stopped Fonseca quicker than Tank did, too. Styles makes fights at the end of the day, dog. Tank been having a lot of photo shoots and shit. I didn't see no sweat. I ain't seeing no sweat, man. Maybe he think Ryan, maybe he is somewhat a part of him is believing like I'm better than this dude. I should go knock him out anyway. Don't underestimate this kid. That's all I'm saying, man. Just don't do it. Go up in there and fight. Fight him like he's supposed to be your best opponent on paper. Don't listen to none of the nonsense the fans saying. That shit could sway your mind. Ryan Garcia is fucking determined as shit. Nobody believes that dude can win. And usually when shit like that happens, man, you know, that brings out the best in the person, best in the man. Nobody believes you can win. Nobody. Mike Tyson didn't believe Ryan. Nobody. Everybody that's interviewing him, nobody believes this dude can win. He believes he can win, though. So we go see. Tank Davis can't make no mistakes like that. Ryan has the reach advantage. He damn near arguably has the speed advantage, bro. Arguably. Nobody never really. I don't know. We go see how strong is Ryan's chin. Can Ryan take a Tank shot? Take a Tank shot and get up, keep pushing forward. Or will he get up at all? Or his eye circuits go blank. Right? You said Tank should be calling Devin for this fight. It means nothing. Nah, Tank don't want to fight Devin either. Tank don't want to really deal with Devin like that for real. He don't want to deal with Devin, bro. He said that Devin can't cause a nosebleed, he can't bust a grape, but you ain't really. I don't see you really itching to fight Devin. I want to see you saying that you gonna go after the belts and beat up Devin after Tank. That's what I mean after Ryan. That's what I want to see from Tank. But now he ain't gonna do that shit, bro. I don't really think that's his MO, especially depending on how this fight plays out. Like if it's a hard fight, nah, man, he could be like, man, these dudes too big for me. Watch. He'll be like, these dudes too big for me, man. But your Glock and your safety and all that. Yeah, come on, man. Nah, man. When you say shit like that, I be on your ass, bro. I be looking forward to, I be looking to see you take on all the smoke when you used to be talking like that. Talking about your Glock and your safety off and you ready to fire off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you fight everybody then. But then when you come out and start putting out hydration clauses on motherfuckers, it's like, oh shit. God, come on. Bro, you supposed to be able to beat this dude, this skinny kid, man. Supposed to be able to beat this kid, man. Nah, but still, man. May the best man win this weekend. This is a really good week for boxing. Really good week for boxing, man. Really good week. Dave Morrell's fighting. I don't know who. Oh, Rolando Romero's opponent, Abuelo, the champion, actually tested positive. So now Rolly's fighting some other dude for the vacant belt. So Rolly's about to be a champion at 140 pounds, man. So salute to Rolando Romero for losing and getting put right back into position. Right into position. You said they already make excuses to fight Shakur. Hey, Dragon Leg, there's guys that's looking to fight Shakur too. There's guys that's looking to fight Shakur, man. Guys like Edwin De Los Santos, who knocked out El Rayo, and Jermaine Ortiz, who arguably beat Lomachenko in some people's eyes. So yeah, I'm looking at Shakur like, I'm gonna keep tabs on that. See if you go pay attention to these dudes if you can't get these other dudes, because those are good dudes. You know what I'm saying? Those some solid fights right there for some lightweight punchers. See what you got. You know what I'm saying? I ain't protecting no fighters, bro. Shakur one of my favorites. I ain't protecting no fighters, bro. I need to see you go through that smoke. I need to see you go through the smoke. You said the hydration clause is going to be the difference. Nah, I don't know, man. Everybody on Team Ryan's side, I'm not going to use that as an excuse. Everybody said that shit ain't Tank pretty much fooled himself and showed his hand. They basically said that shit ain't gonna be a factor for him at all. He don't really overhydrate that much. So, yeah, man, Tank Davis, man. I don't know, you guys. Ryan Garcia is fucking dangerous, bro. I think Ryan's dangerous. Maybe we've been maybe the whole Instagram thing and all that really blinded boxing fans for what Ryan Garcia really is. I mean, allegedly he drew with Devin in the amateurs. I mean, fuck it, 3-3 or some shit. Right? Ain't that what they say? He's 3-3 with Devin. I mean, it's not like they, so he's got to be somewhat good. He was always in the nationals and shit. And you know what I'm saying? He was always, he had his amateur record is actually the same as Tank's. But I think with less losses. So yeah, I don't know I don't know, y'all. I can't wait to see this shit. Hey, that's a good ass fight. Jermaine Ortiz Shakur. I think they both southpaw. I think Jermaine is a southpaw, so he's big, man. Jermaine is fucking big, bro. Salute to Lomachenko, man, for fighting all these big ass dudes without no rehydrations and shit. And all that. Look, he's a bigger fighter. Loma about to fight Devin. He's gonna be huge in there compared to Loma. But Loma got to do it. Loma got to do it. Ryan said he walk around. Yeah, he said he walk around 151, 154, something like that. He ain't that damn big. But Ryan Garcia ain't that big of a dude. Maybe not to me, but maybe to Tank, he's a pretty big guy. He's 5'10". He's like a welterweight's height, really. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see this shit, y'all. Because the fact with Barrios fight, man, people don't, and I like to keep it real, man. Even though I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. When you doing some weirdo shit with some weird shit, like Barrios, he was weight drained on the way up. You went up there and snatched the belt. You said, "Look, man, go ahead, we give you this payday. Let us go ahead and we go buy that belt from you real quick. We know you can't make 140 no more, but go ahead and make it one more time and cash out with that belt, and we go get that belt from 140." So this is also why I'm looking at Tank funny when he's slapping about rehydrations. You know what I'm saying? Because you fought Barrios, but then again, if you know the story behind that, Barrios was a dude he couldn't even make the weight no more. He was weight drained, basically. Punch resistance was shit. You go watch him in the Giovanni Santiago fight, he looked like a totally different fighter. Especially under Bob Santos. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a lot of shit, dude. It's a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit with Tank Davis. That's why I'm still questioning, could he really beat a guy like Ryan at 30 years old, at 28 years old? Did he have the right opponents to prepare him for a guy that could punch about closer to or equal to, maybe, his punches is different. Ryan has that whipping, that blinding whipping power. Tank has that thudding, just crushing power. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, but they're both pretty explosive. But he ain't been in there with nothing like that. He's been in there with a lot of dudes they brought up. A lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, did they have him the right opponents to deal with a guy that could punch with hand speed, et cetera, with the amateur experience as well? We gonna find the fuck out. Because what Luke Campbell did, Tank Davis may not be able to do it just because of his stature. We forget about shit like that. Tank's gonna have to really leap and lunge into their punches to really land on Ryan like that. And that's so dangerous when a guy like Ryan could just whip that hook in there like that from nothing. It's dangerous. Tank's gonna really have to set that shit up and really, really keep Ryan thinking and don't let Ryan get sacked. He can't play no fucking games with this kid. Because Tank Davis his feet come off the ground in his fights. Y'all don't be watching fights like that. His feet be coming off the ground, bro. He be in the air, bro. Salute to D Luckett, man. Much love to you, bro. I see you in the building. You said Tank's son to fight. Ryan Chin can't save the fight. Is Ryan Chin really weak like that? Is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it? He got defensive flaws for sure. But is his chin really weak like that? I don't know. Neither guy really showed us nothing. Difference here, Ryan's only 24 years old. He's still really young. This is his first real big test. This is Tank Davis' first big test. But even though Tank Davis on paper is the guy that's supposed to run through this dude, he did a lot to seem like to almost send out a ducking contract. We keep it a funky over here, man. You did all that. To me, it looks like you did a lot to try to get him to turn down the fight to make like he was gonna duck, but he took and ate everything. So we really wouldn't be getting this shit at all if it wasn't for Ryan. Doing his rehydration clause, not doing, we wouldn't even be getting this fight if he didn't do that shit. Yeah, you could say he was complaining about it, but he's letting you know, like, look, why even do that in the first place? Why even do that in the first place? He said, because if it was the other way around, I wouldn't even did it to him. We would just let's get it. That's the attitude I like. Let's just get it. We got through the business. We got through the networks. I'm a puncher. You a puncher. I got skills. You got skills. Let's see who's the best. Oh, well, let me go ahead and put a catch weight on you. Make sure you ain't too motherfucking big. Oh, and let me make sure you ain't got too much water in your fucking brain so I can knock you the fuck out. Man, if you don't get that punk shit out of here, bro. So, yeah, to me, it's weak. Tank fans will be liking to hear that shit, but I got to keep it funky with you. Terrence Crawford says, well, I take them how they come. I take them how they come. Devin Haney said, I'm not doing no catch weights, bro. I'm not doing no rehydrations, bro. What's going on, Abdul Shakur? I'm just saying, Tank's that dude. But that, got to question it. I don't give a shit. Got to question it. Now that's what actually made me pay attention to Ryan. Because before I was like, man, Tank go crush this dude. He stands no chance. But then once he's talking about rehydrations, oh, he can't fight in between. Oh, he's on P. I'm looking like, oh, I'm looking deeper and deeper and deeper into it. I'm like, wait a minute. This nigga's scared type shit. So I started looking into it. Yeah. Ryan Garcia posted some threats to him. And Ryan Garcia's flaws, Tank Davis may not be able to capitalize on his flaws. Tank Davis may have to lure Ryan Garcia into his fight to where it's a game of cat and mouse, to where he gets Ryan frustrated, to where he runs into something. It's probably going to be a fight to where it's not too many punches thrown, to one guy gets fucking agitated to make a mistake, and then boom. That's what we go. That's probably what's going to happen, bro. Both of these dudes can hit too hard for either guy to really make a mistake. Unless Ryan just goes out there and says, fuck Tank, I'm going to go out there and knock him right out. Or Tank just says, I'm going to go up and herb and get this dude up out of here. I can't wait to see this. Yeah, Tank is dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? He dope as hell for boxing. He dope as hell for the sport. But come on, man. I thought your Glock safety stayed off and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that and your Glock stay, and all that, bro. When you talk like that, bro, I be on your bumper, bro. So I'm looking for you to take on all comers. I ain't trying to see you duck no smoke. I ain't trying to see you duck no smoke. I ain't trying to see you put up no stipulations. I'm trying to see you fight fair ones and get the job done. That's what I be looking for now. So, yeah, we go see, man. We are going to see. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Abdul Shakur. Is it real? He's stopping all these big dudes, but you worried about little Ryan, dog? That's what made me start paying attention to Ryan. Because I pay attention to boxing. I pay attention to what they've said over the years. I pay attention to the interviews, what people be saying. And the general consensus is Tank Davis could punch and knock out a fucking heavyweight. So when you putting on rehydration clause to little skinny Ryan Garcia, it's like, wait a minute, is Ryan Garcia better than I thought? Sure enough, I go and look. Yeah, I think he might be. He has some obvious flaws, but that's all we tend to look at. But what about what he's good at? He's really, 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 really good at what he's good at, despite his glaring flaws. See, now, the reason why a guy like Ryan want to save, quote unquote, the best for last in Devin Haney is because Devin Haney can capitalize on them flaws. Why? Because he has the size to, the length, the reach to capitalize on those flaws. But Ryan Garcia, for the most part, is a guy that's been fighting tall against smaller guys, shorter dudes. Tank is going to be no different. We go see, man. I can't wait to see this shit. Difference here, though, Ryan's got a lot of speed, and he can punch with both hands, especially that left. That left is fucking ridiculous. So, I don't know if Tank Davis want to wind up on no uppercuts. I don't know, unless he's trying to do a Shoryuken. Unless he's trying to do that shit, because, you know, I don't recommend him doing that on a taller fighter that tall like that, unless Ryan's all the way bent down. He hurt him with a body shot. Ryan crunches over, then he hit him with an uppercut. But I don't recommend him just doing that like he did against Leo. I don't recommend that unless he's doing a fucking Shoryuken or something. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's doing that, keep your feet on the ground, Tank. Because once you get off the ground, Ryan's going to punch you right back down. That kid punched too fast for you to be doing jumping in the air and shit. You jump in the air, that punch go whip out. He got them whipping punches. It whips. They just whip out. You can't be jumping in. You gonna get smacked in the mouth with the whip, dog. I can't wait to see this fight, dude. I can't wait to see this fight. Because it's boring just saying Tank's gonna knock him out. It's boring. Oh, he just gonna knock him out. No. Let's look into it. Now Tank is gonna stop him eventually, but is he just gonna go up in there and just knock him out? Nah, man, that's not how these fights be playing out, bro. That's not how these fights be playing out, bro. But in this matchup, we got two explosive punches. Anything can happen. That's what makes it great. You said, he says, I believe. Hey, that's what I'm going to call him for now, too. Graybeard Ellerby. Yep. Graybeard Ellerby and Floyd pushed his catchway. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We already know Floyd and them. Man, come on. We already know Graybeard Ellerby and them did that. You said the most skilled boxer, Crawford, Usyk, Bivol, Corey Fury. Skip the most skilled. I can't argue that. I cannot argue that at all. I can't argue that list at all. Oh, speaking of Bivol, I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of Dimitri Bivol, did he duck Artur Beterbiev? I mean, nobody's talking about this. We was talking about Spence and Crawford for years. Who's ducking who, fans fighting each other and fans and all this, right? But another fight where two dudes been circling around each other for years is Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol. Guess what? Dimitri Bivol's team said, well, guess what? The 39-year-old Beterbiev, there's just not enough money in it right now. So in other words, and Dimitri Bivol's a stud. He's that guy. I gave him the fighter of the year last year. He ducked fucking Beterbiev, bro. Dimitri Bivol ducked that Artur Beterbiev. And I'm a fan, but he ducked him, bro. He ducked him. How much longer you go wait to go ahead and get the belts and be great, bro? Get that last belts. Y'all be undisputed fight. I mean, the money's gonna be the money. It ain't gonna be no. The money's gonna be the money for the fight at this point. Arthur Beterbiev is a Russian dude that lives in Canada. You know what I'm saying? He's 39 years old. He has more of a hardcore following than anything. It's just a fight, bro. But yeah, he ducked him. They said there's not enough money in the fight right now. I mean, yeah, okay, the business is getting away. But when you look at the age of Dimitri Arthur Beterbiev, it's like, what you waiting for? It's like, what you waiting for, bro? Waiting for him to retire or somebody else clip him, then you just go up and get the belts? Come on, man. Yeah, man, that's what happened, bro. That's what happened. Yeah, Beevil. It says not enough money in the fight right now. You know? So yeah. So we didn't get Fury Usyk, Beterbiev, Beevil, but we be beating the shit out of Bud and Spence, bro. As fans, we be beating the shit out of Bud and Spence. Maybe because that's the fight we really care about, truly care about. Maybe that's why. But yeah, that's just what happened. You said Beevil been ducking Beterbiev, man. That's what it's looking like, Cerebral. That's what it's looking like, brother. Looking like he been ducking him, man. We gonna see though. I think Beaver will eventually fight him, but that's crazy. Yeah, he's aging him the hell out. That's what he's doing. He's aging him out. But yeah, you guys. I think the weigh-ins and shit tomorrow. Maybe a press conference today. That should be really good. I think it's a press conference today. Yeah, it should be. It's Thursday, right? Yeah. So it might be a press conference today for Tank and Ryan. I don't know, man. I think y'all. I don't know. I just think y'all sleeping on Ryan Garcia. I just feel like people sleeping on Ryan for some. I don't know. Y'all sleeping on Ryan. I don't know. I don't know. Are we sleeping on Ryan Garcia? Will this kid be able to pull it off, man? He looks strong. He looks big. Look. He throws some punches, and he can punch going backwards. Bam. Let's check him out. Luke Campbell thought he's going to go high, but he went low. I don't know. Tank got to be careful, man. Don't be listening to the fucking bullshit from the people, man. Really, 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 really take this dude seriously like you know in your heart you should. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis knows in his heart he got to take Ryan serious. You know what I'm saying? Despite what the promotion and the build-up says, nah, man, I got to take this dude serious. He's hungry, and he can fight. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it since he was a little fucking kid, too. So, hey, man, that's my take on it. It's a 50-50 fight for me. I got to take winning. I got to take getting the job done. I feel like he's overall just better, more experienced. But I just, something about Ryan Garcia say don't sleep on the kid. Don't sleep on him. I won't be surprised if he pulls it off somehow. By the way, he could punch. He could punch going backwards. He could punch with both hands. And I'm just watching him like, he can punch going backwards, yo. He hitting hard going backwards, man. Are we sleeping on Ryan? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to learn a lot about both guys this weekend. I think whoever wins will be the next guy. We can't just boot Canelo out the way just yet. But whoever wins this fight this weekend will definitely be the next guy. Yes, that left hook is definitely an issue, bro. Definitely an issue. Ryan Garcia may be Mike Tyson's Lennox Lewis. I don't know. We're going to find out. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.